We just took a surprisingly long and uncomfortable bus ride after 7 hours on a train yesterday and now 3 hours on a very windy road on a public bus. We made it to the Alishan recreation area, and so far it is beautiful. I'm glad we came. I wasn't so sure while we were sitting on the bus though. So we're gonna go check into our hotel and walk around. We just checked into our hotel in Alishan. We're staying one night here. And then, so first we're gonna go to the train station and get our tickets for the morning. And there's like a scenic train that will bring us up to a sunset viewpoint or a sunrise viewpoint. So we're gonna get our tickets for that now, and then we're gonna go on a little hike.
So we've heard about this stuff called betel nut. Supposedly it's like a stimulant that people around here chew, kind of like chewing tobacco, and they spit it out. We figured we gotta give it a try while we're here, so we bought a couple. It's kind of like a drug deal, comes in a little plastic bag. You just tuck it into your cheek and chew it.
How's it taste?
It's like a fresh. It's like mint gum. The lady was very clear, don't swallow it. So I think it's like chewing tobacco.
Okay, I'll be the final say on if it's actually like mint gum. I didn't expect it to be so juicy. I guess it's like a fruit. Ooh, I kind of hate it.
Chew it for a while. It makes your spit red.
I forgot to spit.
You swallowed it? Mm-hmm. You're probably gonna have an upset stomach or something. So I think the trick with it is to crack it and then just kind of give it little bites.
I, on the other hand, do not have the hang of it. I was chewing it like gum, not what you're supposed to do, and it makes your spit really red.
I don't really feel anything though. Like I don't think it's like in some parts of the world they like chew on coca leaves and stuff, and it's supposed to like give you kind of a stimulant effect. I don't think it's like that.
Yeah, I thought it would be more, because everywhere says like, oh, it's a stimulant, but I don't feel like a buzz or anything. Maybe it's more like caffeine, I don't know.
So a final verdict on the betel nut. Probably rather just drink a cup of coffee.
Yeah, me too.
It didn't like have, I don't think it had a bad flavor or anything, and Ellen swallowed some of it and it didn't upset her stomach.
No, we're unsure. I mean, the woman we spoke to and got it from only spoke Chinese. We tried to do some translation. We're unsure if you were supposed to like spit your spit out, or if you're just supposed to spit the nut out at the end and not eat the whole nut. So we're not even clear we did it right. But it felt like a Taiwanese experience to be had.
I think it's like all through like Asia and like the Pacific Islands and stuff.
Okay.
I think it's not just like a Taiwan
just here.
thing.
Well, so there, verdict's kind of still out, I guess.
Now you don't have to try it.
Yeah, I won't need to do it again. We never introduced the trail we found, so we got in pretty late in the day, like 3 o'clock, checked into our hotel, so we couldn't pick like a massive hike to go on, but on all trails we just picked the Alishan Forest Loop. It said it would take like an hour and a half. Yeah, and so we're cruising through the forest. Maybe tomorrow, if we have time, we'll get up to like above the forest and see some vistas. I think we definitely will at sunrise, see the mountains, so.
Yeah, there's one summit that you can do here. It looks like it's mostly a dirt trail with, I don't know what you call it, like steps built into it. So it doesn't look wildly adventurous, but...
No, but maybe we'll check it out tomorrow. We're not sure yet.
We like getting way up top.
Yeah, it's nice to see the views. And we could tell on the bus ride that there's so many incredible mountains around us. We're just like low in the forest right now. But so, yeah, we're on a boardwalk and it's called the Giant Tree Boardwalk. And I see a giant tree in front of us. Holy cow. I know why it's called that.
Left the spot, but the sun's poking through for the sunset, so we're going back to see if we can get a better shot.
We caught a glimpse of sunset, and we might be pushing our luck here on daylight, but we're gonna still make it to the sacred tree before we go back. You can see just the last little sliver of light up in the tops of the trees. Let's see. Yeah, look. It's so pretty. We found a 2,000-year-old tree, right? And we found it right at sunset. And you can see the sun just peeking out still behind it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, look at the colors back there. Good morning. I'm on my way to the train station. It is raining, so we'll see. This might be a total bust, but worth a shot. The sunrise platform this morning, and the train takes you to Jushan, or Jusan, which is a sunrise viewing platform here. And I don't know why I didn't expect this, but there were hundreds of people, and the train was stressing me out. Of course, the announcements were in Chinese, and the train stopped, and you could see the sunrise happening, and I'm stuck on the train and I don't know why. And I thought it would be like, you know, a nice, cute, scenic train, which it is, except at 5 in the morning when it's dark out, it's just a bunch of people on a train car and you can't see anything, and then the windows fogged over. Anyways, so we did make it to the sunrise viewing platform, but there were hundreds of people there, and so I had read on an amazing Taiwan travel blog that there's another platform about a 10-minute walk down from that platform, and so but we had been running late because the train had to stop, and so I went running down to this other platform, and it is completely empty, except for two very nice French people that I met who were also running to this platform to try and get a nice sunrise view. And it's absolutely beautiful. We did not get the classic sea of clouds that it's like Alishan is known for the sunrise, but still very beautiful view of the mountains, and actually you can kind of see some of the mist settling in the mountains behind me. But definitely worth getting up this morning, and now I have like maybe a 40-minute walk back to the hotel. Yeah. I'm on the walk back from the sunrise, and it was worth getting up for sure. Very pretty. I met the nicest French couple, and yeah, so I just saw the train go by. I did not get a round trip ticket. I thought I can walk back in the daylight. So yeah, nice little morning walk now. Since the sunrise this morning, the mountains have been totally socked in with fog. So we did start our peak hike. We're not sure we'll make it all the way to the summit with less motivation of no views, but we'll see how far we make it. I'm keeping it.
Oh man, did you hear that low humming? Nothing.
Made it to the top. And we can't see anything. Completely socked in. There's a lot of steps. I should have counted. Thousands.
Yeah.
But that's okay, it was a fun hike. Now we get to walk back down them all. We'll have strong butts and calves. Going up was exhausting, but I think down might be just as hard. We're gonna have wobbly legs at the end of all of these stairs. We are just leaving the Alishan Nature Reserve for our last stop here in Taiwan, which is staying at a tea plantation. So we have one night there before we head back to Taipei to the airport to go to Hong Kong. We have already walked about 11 miles today, and our legs are pretty jello, especially because a lot of that 11 miles is stairs. But we just got to the tea plantation, and we really wanted to enjoy a walk around. We only have about 30 minutes of daylight left anyways, so we're just gonna go on a short walk, enjoy the bamboo forest, some tea right from the farm that we're staying on, and just views of the beautiful scenery. And then, kind of soak up our last little adventure here in Taiwan. The oolong straight from the tea farm is excellent. I'm not really even a tea drinker, so yeah, how fun. And I brought us on this hike to see the tea farms, and we are in the woods. Oops. Still on the hunt for the tea farm views, but we did find a bamboo forest, which is very cool, and I think we're headed in the right direction. We're sitting at breakfast, and the owner just made tea for us, and he was very precise with how he did it and how he timed it, and it's delicious. We've had lots of different teas on our trip from different cultures, and this, I would say, is the best tea we've had so far. So good.